Mind you, you can put the belt down anytime you want. I'm just making sure. Just like your boys want to put the belt down.
Yes, you're right. Put the belt down when I was at.
When's the last time y'all did that? When you was in college still?
2025.
When you was in the college?
2025.
Came out, you graduated 15 years ago?
2025. I did not graduate.
Anyhow, welcome in to Through the Whistle.
He's lying.
Are we not in Through the Whistle? Before it's a lie.
I'm talking about the fact that you have a belt on.
Oh, mic in my mouth? All right, the mic kind of came off. But welcome into Through the Whistle, episode 42. Kevon, this shit's fine. Like, we're 42 episodes in. Isn't that crazy?
Well, no thanks to you, but you know.
No thanks to me. I mean, I was doing this by myself. I built this shit brick by brick. Y'all don't know that reference?
You don't know the reference.
I do know the reference. Just because I didn't watch the show doesn't mean I don't know the reference.
That means you don't understand the reference.
Oh boy was tripping.
You don't know what he was tripping about.
He was trying to be in one bro's territory.
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah.
So you was watching episodes on TikTok at this point.
Okay. Anyways, Through the Whistle, episode 42. This will be Ty's playoff bracket. As you see behind me,
A terrible
I'm
bracket.
spoiling it.
A terrible bracket.
You see a bracket.
A terrible one.
Because 5 months from now,
Y'all will not be having.
we'll be transferring this title
Back to me.
into this title. Kevon, y'all haven't won the Big Ten Championship in a while. Kevon, y'all haven't beat us in a long time. You ain't done neither of them two. This year will not be that year for it.
But I think we got this though.
Anyways.
Oh.
So we're gonna go ahead and pop it off. As y'all can see, I'm the editor, aka Ty. We'll have the final four. We'll start with the first four. Not the final four, the first four. Number 1 seed, we have Penn State. Penn State, as y'all can see, is 12-1. Kind of ignore like these side numbers are next to the names. We don't care like are inside the color, because I don't have no editing team. Ty's editing team. But Penn State, Big Ten champion, beats Michigan in the Big Ten championship game. Takes the number 1 seed. 2 seed, the team that lost to Penn State in the Big Ten championship game that beat Ohio State, mind you. Those 2 losses.
Big Ten championship, and I'm assuming
Oklahoma.
Oh, so
Oklahoma.
You was just talking. Okay.
Are you auditioning for Oklahoma?
I don't want to hear it.
Bitch, you better be lying. That's a Euphoria reference. Y'all might not be in tune enough.
No.
3 seed.
In tune.
Undefeated 3 seed. Notre Dame. Notre Dame gets punished for not having a conference. Yes, they will have big wins over, one of them being over the number 4 seed, Miami. ACC champion, Miami.
Drugs.
ACC champion despite being 10-3. Yes, they lose to Notre Dame. Guess who else they lose to?
Another out of Florida.
Florida. I'm sorry. You did not make the dance. Last year, Kevon, I didn't have Georgia making the dance. I was so close. I was so fucking close. But this year I learned my lesson. Because at number 5, we have Ohio State. Ohio State has 2 losses. Y'all heard me 2 weeks ago. Washington is beating Ohio State. Michigan is also beating Ohio State. Shout out to JJ McGothry. You see the jersey. Heard he's not looking too hot in training camp. But we don't care about that no more. Because
Michigan.
you're not in Michigan no more.
All right, I bet.
The 6th seed, Kevon, you gonna go all the way down here? Georgia, SEC champion. Yes, 10-3, but they are winning the SEC. I think the SEC is a bloodbath this year. Like a bloodbath. Kevon, I'm talking about red wedding bloodbath. Say that 4 times fast. Couldn't say it 1 time fast. Number 7, Georgia Tech. 10-2
We
Georgia
did not
Tech.
drug test them. I promise we did not.
10-2 Georgia Tech. Guys, guess who Georgia Tech? Guess how Georgia Tech gets the number 7? Because they avenged that loss from last year in the game they should have won against Georgia. They beat Georgia this year. But yes, Georgia gets the seed over them because you're an SEC champion. Because you have one of these. And I also believe you don't want the rematches. We don't want that round 1. Number 8, Kansas State. Kansas State, the Big 12 champions. Sunshine, Avery Johnson, welcome in. You are going to be a Big 12 champion. Arizona State gets a lot of notoriety. Sam Levin's back. I don't give a fuck. Take us all this transfer portal people. I don't give a fuck.
They have the number 5 offense.
I don't give a fuck.
They had a top 5 offense.
I don't care what you had.
A lot of.
We have Sunshine.
Okay.
You have Sunshine.
Pretty sure it's gonna
Dancing
be
in the
clouds.
flowers.
It's gonna be clouds.
The reason why Will Howard transferred out, because Sunshine, Avery Johnson.
Clouds.
You told these people how to play in Manhattan. It's hard.
Clouds.
So the problem is, yes, LSU is behind them. I think the committee might. I can't say they Diddy, because Diddy is free. Oh, I don't condone that behavior.
You just said it was the right thing.
No, you don't condone that behavior.
Okay.
But I think the committee fucks LSU over. Why do I say that? I think they learned. Last year, what happened in the first round? Blowout. Kevon, what gives a Big 12 team a better chance against the SEC team? Where would you want to play at?
At the crib.
You want to play at the crib. Kansas State gets the nod as they're the Big 12 champion. We got to put them higher. LSU, 3-loss team. You know I'm not high on them.
I don't know how they're in the playoff.
Bullshit, right? I know.
So,
And number 12, let's show some love to the MAC. You know, UMass is in there now. Toledo, I'm sorry. You're about to get your ass handed to you by Ohio State round 1. You know? So, Kevon, any problems with the initial concept of the bracket? Oh, wait, I have a lot left.
you do.
11, we have Oregon. We're going to circle back. We have Oregon.
Yes.
Dan Lanning, where are you from? Georgia. When the last you played Georgia?
Belt. Yes.
Smacking that ass. Got the ass beat. Number 10, in the last spot. Not the last spot, obviously, but the last spot I'm announcing. Ole Miss versus Georgia Tech. Ole Miss, Austin Simmons, I'm very high on you. I don't know why. That one drive against Georgia did something for me. Moved the needle. Kevon, the greatest 12-team bracket you've ever seen.
I think it's probably the worst one. We're going to start. Who's not on here? I don't see Alabama. Don't see a Texas. I don't see a Florida. So, what's your takeaway? Oh, don't even see a Clemson on here either. So I'm very much confused on how a team that is bringing back the most production in all of college football is not on this list, especially when you're probably high on Penn State because of that reason. You're probably also high on Notre Dame because of that reason as well. I don't get the.
So, sorry, I have my phone off for a reason, guys. Please bear with me. So, no Alabama.
No.
I don't think, I told y'all last week, I don't believe in Bama at all. Like, at all. I don't think they're going to win any of these big road games they got. And South Carolina, they're losing to South Carolina. I have them losing to Georgia.
That's fine. The Georgia loss is fine.
And keep
I
on.
feel you have them losing to LSU as well.
I don't have them losing to LSU.
So then how in the world do you have a tie?
Yeah.
Are we in agreement that the defense can't get worse than what it was?
Oh, I think it can't.
I don't think it. I don't know how you're in I don't think you disagreeing with the fact that they can get worse. I don't see that. I don't know that. DBs coming back are going to be really solid. They started growing at the end of last year. Offense was a stutter block last year. It was like the engine. You feel me? It was
Your best.
go fast. Sometimes it get a little slow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Todd Simpson can probably. I feel like he can keep a steady hand. I don't think his highs is as high as Milroe, but I don't think his lows are ever going to be. His floor is a lot higher than what Milroe's was.
Who brings up the floor of Alabama's offense more? Milroe or Simpson?
I think Simpson does. I think the ceiling is higher with
when
Milroe.
your offense can't move the ball, when you have your running game isn't moving shit.
Yes.
Your receivers aren't getting open, and you have a pocket passer.
But you also have to remember that most of the time that Milroe was messing up, it was because he couldn't complete the easy throws as well. If you can't complete a 5-yard pass and they're wide open, what do you want somebody to do? You're hit or miss.
Anthony Richardson, hello.
Okay then. So then that's what I mean. The floor. Tyson, I'm pretty sure can make 5-yard passes. He's not. I'm not saying again. He doesn't have the run ability. He doesn't have the deep arm probably ability as Milroe either.
No.
But everything 20 and in, I'm taking him 1,000 times, 7 days out the week.
So, Kevon, I started off with saying the SEC is going to be a shit show.
Yes.
They feed off themselves.
Yes.
Very Big 12-esque
Okay.
of what we've seen in the past. Big 12 just eats itself alive.
Yes.
Weird shit. Piranhas. I already said Alabama's losing to Florida State week 1.
Drugs.
You lose to Georgia when you go to Georgia.
That's true.
You lose to South Carolina. Yes, you beat LSU. Good. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
We need it.
Come on, last year we saw they didn't give a fuck about if you beat a team, you lost to a team. If you're in that three-team window, yeah.
Okay.
And doodly, bumpski, you're stuck.
All right.
Clemson.
Yes. This is the one I care about the most. Number 1 most production.
Yes.
In the nation.
Kevon, what does Clemson always do? They lose to a team they're not supposed to.
Okay.
Georgia Tech is going to be very good. I don't care what you say.
You
Georgia Tech's gonna be
claim they're going to be very good.
Georgia Tech was a very physical team. I love a physical team. They beat a lot of good teams last year. Miami being one of them. They lose to Georgia Tech, at Georgia Tech. I have them losing. You know, what did I tell you that Clemson always does? They lose to a team they're not supposed to.
I will say
Hey.
that's Georgia Tech.
Bill Bell, get you that signature win. 2 losses right there. And Kevon, you're losing to South Carolina again. No big wins. You don't get the nod.
Is LSU not a big win?
Fuck. Is this true? Also,
And not to mention, you said all of these losses, 2 of them are to what SEC did.
Yeah, I was losing to LSU. Because I have them losing in the ACC championship to Miami.
So then
I don't like. Georgia Tech gets the nod because they won the head-to-head.
The drugs. So you're telling me that you think that a team that only lost to LSU, to 3 teams that are in the playoff, is not getting a nod over a team like LSU, over Ole Miss, or like, come on.
The SEC tax is real, Kevon. We must come to reality.
So let me get this straight. I just want to be sure I'm clear. 80% production return. 80%.
Yes.
Number 1 by far in the nation.
Yes.
Penn State, you love them.
I do.
67% production coming back.
Yes.
Clay Klubnik has made improvements.
Clay Klubnik, yes, I will agree. Clay Klubnik is way better than Drew Allen.
Made improvements year by year. He's moved from 2,000 yards his freshman year to 3,000 all the way up to last year. Most touchdowns thrown last year by any quarterback returning this year.
I love that for him.
The receiving core, that's probably top 3 in the nation.
Not saying much. Outside of Ohio State, the bar drops significantly.
Defense, not amazing last year, but it was solid. They were definitely hit or miss. I would say that Dabo usually does not have bad defenses every single year. I would think that his defense is going to be returning, especially when that D-line. The D-line is looking fire. Led by Peter Woods. Led by Woods. He's going to be on demon time this year. Say all that to sit there and wonder. You talk about a Miami team, whose defense was dog shit.
If you can say Alabama's defense can't get worse, how is Miami? How can you say Miami's defense get worse?
They were at the rock bottom. I'm not denying what you're saying, but is it anything close to? Can it even come close to what Clemson's was last year? I don't think so.
If Mr. Jennings from SMU can come back against Clemson last year, I think Carson Beck can.
Yeah, we're not.
And we'll get to Carson Beck later on.
We're not talking about the offense though. I would take that SMU defense over Miami's.
Meltdown.
Okay.
This man fucking crazy.
What are we talking about? Miami's defense was god awful last year. We're not going to keep doing this. Like I said, you're very high on Penn State because of these same things that you're not even allowing Clemson to have. I also have to say, if they jump out to that week 1 victory over LSU, is that not bolster them into the conversation of probably being a top 3 seed?
The committee values bad losses. You lose to North Carolina, that's a bad loss, my brother. I'm so sorry. That will be the worst loss between the two of them, between Clemson and LSU. And on top of that, I have to once again bring it up. The SEC tax is real, Kevon Belcher. Is it not?
I guess. Okay. Moving on. We're not going to talk about the obvious misdirection of, what you have going on with number 2 and number 5, so we're not going to talk about it.
Misdirection?
The drugs.
The last 5 years? The last 4 years is misdirection?
Drugs, yes. And not to mention, Washington is a drug.
Kevon, if I'm not predicting, we're going to skip past it. Upsets. What are we doing?
It's okay. We're going to skip past it.
I do also have Oregon going 10-2.
That was my next point. 10-2 how? Because we saw the schedule. And you don't tell me that you think that they lose games.
They lose to Penn State.
They were undefeated last year.
Yes.
I'll have to give you the Penn State L. What is the other? Because you're not going to sit here and tell me they lose games they're not supposed to. Because the last couple of years, they've been good. They've been good. They've been real good.
When they almost lost to Wisconsin last year, right?
Yeah,
at Wisconsin.
That's fine.
At night.
That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Wisconsin always does something like that, similar, especially teams like Ohio State, teams like.
Kevon, what other Big Ten team does? Where do the top 5 teams in the Big Ten go to die?
Ty, we're not about to do the.
One of the most beautiful traditions in college football.
We're not looking up at hospitals.
Iowa upsets Oregon.
Okay.
Yes. Oregon is down that low because they have no good win. Their schedule doesn't really give them many options of a good win. Yes, I have them beating Washington. A Washington team that's probably going to finish 8-4, which is a great jump. Kevon, it's beautiful. It's majestic.
It's terrible.
It's
god-awful.
It's quite literally
drugs. Yes.
The most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Like, how is it not?
Well, I just told you about 5 reasons right there.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Kevon, do you think if Notre Dame gets dropped to number 3, even though they're undefeated, do you think they would get pushed? You think that would push them to join the conference?
Probably not. You're still making a play, making a top four seed. I definitely think that it's definitely something that you don't have to. Well, change it for what? I'm confused. Are we not a top 4 seed because we're not number 1? I don't think you won number 1 spot. What? I mean, you going up against. I mean, in your case, it's nasty that you gotta sit there and go up against a Georgia team next round. But I don't see a point of why you would even want to change. What am I? I get to keep my schedule out the way I want. I get to get extra rest. I get extra rest.
And I get the money.
I get extra rest. I get a whole month off. I
feel like if the commissioners of other conferences wanted Notre Dame to, move in somewhere, hey, join the conference, please. We're begging you. You wouldn't have done the only conference champion. You would have never went away with the only conference champions can get a top 4 seed because you're talking about get the $4 million automatically from the first round.
Yes.
$4 million from the second round.
Yes.
And I get a bye still.
Yes.
I mean, they low-key probably would like the home game too, get some extra bread on top of that. But fuck it, we bought. So the second round, I had the first round going Ohio State over Toledo, obviously.
That was obvious.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Didn't know it was going to be obvious.
LSU escapes from Manhattan. Manhattan's a very tough place to play. It's going to be cold. Brian Kelly, BK, have it your way. You get a win.
Interesting. With
yes.
the defense that they had last year, I'm very much
hey.
Right.
Just hold on, we're going on.
Right, I bet.
Oregon versus Georgia. Oregon. You don't win the big games for real, unless it's against Ohio State. I don't know why Ohio State only. Ohio State just can't beat Oregon in a regular season
you
game.
said Michigan was a big game last year.
No, we weren't. Our play, we should have beat them. I'm not going to say too much about that.
Sure.
So we have a Georgia Notre Dame rematch from last year. Gunner, can you redeem yourself?
Nah.
Ole Miss versus Georgia Tech at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, come on. Physicality. Ole Miss, you don't got it. Georgia Tech, you got it. So we have Georgia Tech versus Michigan. Notre Dame, Georgia. Penn State, LSU. Miami versus Ohio State. Where do you want to start at, Kevon? You want to start from top to bottom? You want to go seed by seed? Which one do you want to do?
Let's go from bottom to the top. Honestly, from how you make it sound.
Wait, time out. I also want to point out, yes, there are bowl games next to these games, but I don't think this is how they will choose them. I know Penn State will probably take the Rose Bowl. Miami's going to, I think Michigan will probably, hey, man, we'll look out for you, Miami. We'll let you have this one. So you can have a home game. A home game against Ohio State. Perfect. So probably Orange Bowl, Ohio State, Miami. Michigan will probably take the Cotton Bowl or something like that. Because, Ohio State fans aren't all over the nation,
Well,
because they won't want a vacation
if anything,
New Year's Eve in
I would
Miami.
think that you guys would take probably the Sugar Bowl.
Either one. Easier to fly into Dallas. Southwest is on
Well,
non-stop flights.
I don't think you guys would want to play.
What, in the Peach Bowl? Yeah. Hopefully Penn State doesn't fuck us over for that one. Well, I'm spoiling. Bottom to top.
Like I said, you clearly have so much love for Georgia Tech, so I'm assuming that Georgia Tech is going to get this victory because I don't know where you thought Georgia Tech was making these major leaps and bounds, but
Georgia Tech's a physical team, not more physical than Michigan.
Right, of course. I don't know what that is. You got this Georgia versus Notre Dame game. Clearly, you're sitting here feeling some type of way about Gunnar Stockton. Don't know why. The offense is just not great. I mean, Oregon's offense probably won't be that great either. I don't know. But I like it. I like Notre Dame. I am a fan of what Notre Dame is going to be this year. I think that, spoiler alert, they might have a Heisman candidate somewhere around there.
Might be a spoiler alert times two right there.
LSU, Penn State. LSU sucks. Sorry. Not here for it. You're saying thank you? You have
Garrett Nussmeyer's not this guy.
You have him in the playoff. Garrett?
Sorry.
Okay, solid passer. Solid. Great receiving room, as always, per usual.
Solid passer when he doesn't have a pass rush in his face.
Solid passer when he doesn't have to be forced into 50 times a game.
Yes.
There we go. Don't know the run game's going to be there. Freshman running back from last year, solid, coming back. Had about 700 yards last year. Don't know if he's going to be doing that much. Yeah. And DB's defense, clearly they forgot what the hell was going on. So, don't know. Here, don't even think it's a game.
23 years later. 24 years later.
Don't think it's a game. I think that would be another.
23? Yeah, 23.
I think that this is going to be another way we did it last year, whereas you gave them, again, a
warm-up.
A warm-up game.
Can we even call it a warm-up? No offense to Toledo. Y'all fought the good fight. I have y'all going undefeated being Washington State and Kentucky. Throw a little upset in there.
Yes.
Do they even get a full half?
Probably not. Okay. We're going to have everybody nice and toasty on the sideline with hot cocoa, waiting to go.
Hypothetically, Kevon, would you even go today?
No, I would not.
The same game. Trip to Miami.
Would not.
No trip to Miami?
I'm not.
We all in Miami, turning up another notch.
I don't want to be sweating that much in Miami. But I also think that, like I said, would be belt to
ass.
Yeah. So
because around here.
That is, I think that's how it goes. So from your
based on my brand, I'm not saying this is Kevon's
this is not at all my stuff, people. Please, I don't want you ever to think that I would make something this terrible. I got Ohio State. I got Penn State. I got Notre Dame. I got Georgia Tech. I don't got Georgia Tech. But I got Michigan. But I don't even think that would be even a thing going on. So clearly we're going to see what your prediction is. I want to know why. Do you have any of these games being good? Is what I want to know.
Penn State, LSU probably will for the 3-ish quarters. Penn State.
So it'll be a good game.
Yeah, probably be a good game.
I think.
Do you like offense? A lot?
I do. I love it. I don't want to watch that.
So, Kevon, let's be real. How many yards would Jeremiah Smith have playing in Miami for the first time in his college
probably
career?
about
Now, I'm not asking you because you have the jersey on.
What did JSN do in the Rose Bowl? I'm probably taking that. No, I'm taking that.
Against a school that
One him and was trying to, yes.
Against a school with no defense.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jason.
We're talking about, we have to go to a different state, find some player props.
JSN versus Utah vibes.
Over under 2.5 touchdowns.
Oh, I'm taking over.
Okay.
1 rushing, 2 receiving. Yes.
I would say Georgia Tech, Michigan, if you like defense, yeah.
I think the same thing with Notre Dame and Georgia.
But I think the Georgia Tech, Michigan game, someone can pull ahead late. I don't know.
I'm ready.
I don't want to rub any elbows. But Notre Dame, we all know how that is. We saw it last year. Notre Dame gets it done. Jeremiah Love's going to be actually healthy this year. So that definitely does something for you. Kevon, can you go through your 4 again? Who you thought?
Again, like I said, with this weak and terrible graphic of what Ty got going on. Ohio State, pretty sure he's going to have Ohio State. Going up against Penn State in the next round. Then we're going to have somebody flipping over other things. And we're going to have exactly what I call it. What he asked. So you might as well just get the championship round in there as well. When we sit there and say that you want to probably pick Penn State to go.
Final 4. Yeah. Final 4. I said I don't know if I said this on the pod. Right after y'all, lifted up that title, the trophy.
Yes.
Not undefeated though. Lame ass. Penn State will be a Final 4 team regardless.
Yes.
They're finding their way in.
Yes.
If you had to give me, don't spoil yours. Shit, no, I can't ask that question then because you're going to literally spoil yours. I don't think the SEC will be happy with this Final 4. A lot of pushback will come from this Final 4.
It's not our fault.
It's not our fault. The South, it means more down in the South. Football means more in the South. Get y'all's money up. And y'all can start rivaling these 4 teams. Was Notre Dame? Bro, they were going to bully the shit out of Georgia. 2nd straight year. Ohio State, Penn State, Kevon. You know what they say.
It's very hard to beat a team twice.
It is hard to beat a team twice.
Yes. So that's why I'm very much waiting to see what you have.
We'll come back to that one. Michigan, Notre Dame. Notre Dame backed out of playing us. They ended our contract early.
I know you're not about
ended
to
our
have
contract
a
early.
freshman in the championship.
Kevon,
Okay.
you think we scared of
Yes.
Lloyd Carr's grandson?
Yes.
He was talking audit. Lloyd
And he's
Carr,
gonna be on
coach.
demon time. Yes.
Coach, you talking shit about your team that you led to a national championship in
And
'97?
he also is going to have a defense behind him that's going to be one.
You talking about Marcus Freeman, who's never lost in Michigan?
Yes.
You think we're going to let that shit slide?
Yes.
No. You think we're going to let that Jeremiah Love shit slide?
Yes.
No. Kevon.
There is no way.
Kevon.
I thought we were doing this unbiasedly.
This is unbiased.
This is not.
It's very much unbiased.
This is not. You're not sitting here telling me that a freshman quarterback is going to lead his team to the national championship game over a team that literally just came, what, 10
4th
points?
down, yeah.
10 points away from picking up a trophy.
A 4th down stop, possibly. Yes. Reese. Dom. Guess what? Daddy's back. Michigan whoops that ass. 10-point game. We beat them by 10 points.
You're on drugs.
Easy. Lloyd Carr's son, little grandson, you're not shit. I'm sorry. Should have came to us. You want to talk? What quarterback wants to go to Michigan? Oh, we about to show you what quarterback wants to go to fucking Michigan. Like, you think this shit sweet?
Yes.
We got 10 million reasons why you want to come to Michigan.
I mean, again, we're talking about a receiving room that started to open up a little bit towards the end of the year. Carr, probably a way better quarterback than what they had last year. Love, I mean, we're sitting here talking about
possibly
a Heisman type year.
Possibly.
Behind an offensive line that, without a doubt, the floor is good. Is good. The ceiling is elite. Like Joe Moore type award-winning offensive line. And you're telling me that a team that lost
the best D-line in the nation.
Well.
And we'll show that this year. We have an 8-man rotation on the D-line. We're chilling. So let's get to the top. Let's get to the top, Kevon.
Let's.
Kevon, do you think Ohio State?
I mean,
wait. Let's hypothetically speak. I don't know what Kevon's bracket is, so I ain't spoiling unless he ends up being in his bracket somehow back next week. If Ohio State played Michigan a second time in the playoffs, do you think Ohio State would beat Michigan again?
It's a very good question. Yes. Only because, again, my thing would be the freshmen. That's my problem. I don't think that you would sit there and have two teams playing against. I don't have trust in y'all's offense to sit there and think that y'all can beat a team twice, let alone even come close.
God forbid we're good.
God forbid that you guys, just are able to open up an offense. Don't see it. But besides the point,
it's coming this year.
Right, of course. I've been waiting for that for 10 years.
Just like you've been waiting to beat us for the last 5 years.
Got you. Championship? Got you. Got it. So back to what I was saying. Would I take us against y'all? Yes. Now would I take us against a team like Penn State?
Neutral site.
That's a very different question. Probably not. Now that's if we beat them the first time. But it also would depend on how we beat them the first time. If it was a blowout, I think we would win. It just wouldn't be.
I don't see y'all blowing them out.
It would be very thin margin. If it was a close one, and there was things that we missed on, things like that, it was just let's see what the game was looking like. Now if we lost, I'm for sure taking us. Because then it would be like, we're on your ass. Because there ain't no way Jim Knowles is about to walk out here with 2 dubs over Ryan Day. Refuse.
2001 and 1
Let's
year.
just see let's see what you got to Jim.
So Kevon, I said Michigan versus is going to win. What side does Michigan have the best chance of beating? Because obviously it's going to be a rematch. I have a rematch happening regardless. Who do you think Michigan will have the best chance of beating the second matchup?
Well, I would think that it would be Penn State if it was me, because to have a rivalry game that big going up in the national championship game is probably not the greatest ideas of stress that you would want to have. But I'm sure you think that y'all will beat us 6 straight times. If this were the case, so according to Ty, probably Ohio State would be the easiest one. Okay, so now he has Ohio State playing against Michigan. For all the
marbles, Kevon.
For all the marbles.
Ohio State, Michigan, the greatest motherfucking rivalry in the history of rivalries. You can have this Duke versus UNC shit. Fuck basketball. Who cares?
I care about that.
You watch only after football season ends.
That's fine.
If Duke and UNC played in November, you watching that game? No. Oh,
well, I would watch it. It's not the same day that this.
Auburn versus Alabama is hate. No, it's not. One person fucking poisoned the tree. That was weird. Bro, it's just weird. That's not a real rivalry. The Red River Shootout? For the now Red River Showdown. Sorry, PC.
Shootout is definitely better offensive, though. Let us see it. Good offensive work.
Yeah. Also, wait. You joke. I had to losing Oklahoma too. But we're not going to talk about that right now. Some weird shit happens in Red River every year.
It does.
And that is going to be weird shit.
It does.
Give on Ohio State versus Michigan.
Yes,
for all the marbles.
All the marbles.
For all the
marbles.
Go ahead and stand right here. I just feel like this contrast, you got the Jeremiah Smith jersey on. I got JJ on, even though JJ don't play no more. But, fuck it, we ball.
Does not play anymore.
it be like that sometimes.
Correct.
Kevon,
I'm sure that you will pick Michigan in this game. for
Kevon,
6 straight.
I have a question. Hypothetically speaking, I'm not going to give my prediction yet. Hypothetically speaking,
What are we even waiting on?
if Ryan Day were to lose this game against Michigan,
He would not get.
does he go back to the hot seat?
No,
Losing twice to Michigan, one of them for the national championship game?
would not be in the hot seat. Now, the year after that, he loses again. The hot seat will be getting a little feisty.
Me, because Kevon. Okay, I'll spoil it. Fuck. I had Michigan win the Natty. I don't know if anybody can predict that. Yes, I'm being unbiased. Last year I didn't have Michigan win the Natty. I had Ohio State versus Texas in the Natty. I have Ohio State in the Natty for back-to-back years. So I'm very unbiased.
It's not unbiased.
Yeah, this is a logical thought. I have Ohio State in the Natty back-to-back years. Logical. Michigan beats Ohio State neutral site because Ohio State just can't beat Michigan. Yes, it's hard to beat a team twice, but
It's beyond difficult.
when you know the team like the back of your hand, when you prepare 365 days a year for this team, when you don't talk like this game is another game like a certain other school does.
Well, I'm pretty sure that this thing right here would make it not like another game because that's what they. This is what they prepare for, right?
The championship.
gotta
We
get-
don't
that's
care
what we-
about that Michigan. We just bring it to the championship.
About, right? Okay.
Fuck Ohio State.
Cool.
There's some great people around Ohio State. No, I will give y'all that. Some of y'all are very hospitable. Kevon, what do you think Michigan will have to do in the national championship game to beat Ohio State?
Be perfect.
I mean, we didn't have to be perfect this past season.
I also don't think that we came in there looking like we were. We came in there looking not to lose, not to win.
So you think,
After the loss that they took, I think that Ryan Day played like, okay, after we ball, we're just here. So yes, the Tennessee style, the Oregon style, that's what I mean. Yes.
so you think Ryan Day comes out aggressive against
Oh,
the big old bad wolf,
I think he
Sharon Moore,
would have no choice.
who will be 3-0 over him?
Sure.
You've seen Waterboy. Old dude who stole his shit. That's probably not a good analogy for Michigan. Stealing something from another school. Yeah. We didn't do it though.
I literally did.
We didn't do anything.
Literally
Lies.
did. It's okay.
You're lying.
Not like.
Wait, what Rick Ross said? Allegations. We didn't do nothing. But I'll play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Michigan can easily lose this game.
Oh, we know this.
Easily.
Like easily. Like very much like could be low key blown out.
But no, not blown out. Whoa, hold your
Low-key
fucking
blown out.
horses. If our guys come out, man, we ain't ever lost to these mother suckers.
Oh, now we're saying suckers now.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm like I'm an old man or something. I don't know.
Okay.
You guys are younger than me. This is
There's
weird.
YNs, yes.
They're
They're
younger
not
than
saying
me.
that.
It's very weird.
Not saying that.
They're not saying motherfuckers either. They're saying something
Completely
very different. Entitled. We have this in the bag. Especially if our corners want to act like shit's sweet. Because there's a couple guys over there who,
Someone that wears like a number 4 jersey. Yeah.
not even just him. There's another receiver over there who's wants to probably be a first-round pick, Mr. Cardinal team.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the O-line would probably be tired of hearing, oh, y'all gonna keep getting bullied by them? That's Big Brad and them for real? So, like, either we win by 7
Okay. Oh, y'all get blasted.
or we lose. We win by 8 touchdowns or we lose. There is no blowout scenario for Michigan. Michigan cannot blow out Ohio State.
Yes.
I don't think we have that capability anymore.
No.
The Todd back to back. No.
No.
We don't got that no more.
We know this.
Yvonne, but that don't matter. Michigan, national champions.
We know that you was gonna pick that.
Let's do it. Jeremiah Smith, transfer out. Come to us, please. All these people, like, oh, Hammer's coming. Y'all get salty. We beat y'all again. Made that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight.
Right.
One of those being the national championship, you think?
Right. Of course.
Of course. I would say not me, but I made the shit. So Michigan will be your national champions this year. First freshman to win a national championship since this kid who wore a number very similar to 19. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, the last freshman to do it. You know? And who did Trevor Lawrence have to beat along the way? No, not the national championship year, because, you know,
We weren't there.
the Haskins defense was horrible.
Jeez. Very much.
But no, you got to beat the man to be the man. You beat the reigning national champs in the championship. Guess what? History repeats itself, just like rock and roll. Michigan, national champions. 2 in the last 3 years. SEC dominance is over. 3 straight years of not having a champion. But there'll still be people who will say, the SEC
It matters more.
runs the shit still. There are some big changes coming.
Indeed.
Because SEC is like, nah, bro. We
It's
done with
okay.
this shit.
So,
And we'll be
not taking this trophy.
taking this title and bringing it back to Ann Arbor.
No.
And then
pretty
you'll
sure
stop having to hear, oh yeah, you can have a loss and hype up a national championship because, you know, a little hypocritical here and there, never hurt nobody.
Sure.
Never hurt nobody.
So, you want to get to your choices now, because now we haven't done this in a while.
Let's do it.
We gotta keep 3, cut 5.
Yes.
We haven't done this.
In a long time.
Well, Ty, you chose offense. Chose offense.
Yes.
And you
I
thought,
keep 3 offenses. He gives me 8 offenses. I
See?
keep 3.
you guys, he thought that he was gonna know the answers, but I had to switch it up on him too. So instead, we're gonna do keep 3, cut 5 of this. Best wide receiver duels in college football. Oh, man, oh man. Johnny is in the background. He's gonna see these names.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey,
He's gonna see these
man
names.
in the nation
And he's
right
gonna sit there and hear what Ty has to say about these wide receiver duels. So let's start off with something recent.
Oh, should I be in the middle like Family Feud?
Start with something recent.
I'm rating them.
Are we keeping or are we cutting Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson? Mind you,
Can I rank them instead?
no. Keep 3, cut 5. Are we keeping or are we cutting? And I'm just letting you know. Neither had a 1,000-yard season together.
Yeah.
But also, they were ranked as
Cut
one of
them.
the best receivers. Okay, we're going to cut. We're going
Easy.
to cut. We're going to cut. Easy cut. Next name on the list, next duo on the list. Going back to when you basically started watching football and you got your heart broken.
But when App State blocked the kick against us?
Somewhere around there.
Okay.
Well, we got Michael Crabtree and Danny Amendola. Michael Crabtree coming
Keep
off a
him.
1,900-yard season. Danny Amendola had 1,200. Both of them
Crabtree.
over 7 touchdowns.
Crabtree.
So we're going to
Who's
keep.
3?
We're going to keep.
Can I get my
the Texas
rationale?
Tech- We're going to get our Texas. Of course. We're going to.
Oh, we still go back. Oh, no, do it now.
You can go ahead.
I want to say you have the best receiver of my life.
Okay.
That automatically gives you 10 points. This is like a strike. Gives you
okay.
10 points. Then Amendola, wait, you said 1,100? Almost 1,200?
12. No, 1,200.
Oh, he had 1,200.
Yes.
Shit. Yeah, that's a
Great key. Great key.
great kick.
Great key. So we're going to keep it on the same track. Next name on the list, next duo on the list. We're going to go back to about once you got into middle school. We're going to head to Clemson where Dabo really started his tenure. We had Sammy Watkins coming in as a freshman, going 8 with DeAndre Hopkins. Now listen, we're also talking about the same type of thing where neither of them had 1,000 yards in the same season. With the close, real close. D-Hop had 900, but Sammy was coming in with 14. Next year, Sammy got hurt with a 10. 10 games played only. He had 800 yards. Sammy had 14. The next year, Sammy was by himself. He went 8. He had 1,700 yards. So, are we keeping or are we cutting the duo of Clemson with Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins.
So there's a duo I know I want to keep that if you don't say the duo.
I'm just saying. So we might have a duo that you like and a duo that you don't like.
I'll cut them to be safe.
We're going to cut Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins. Okay.
That hurts.
We still have only one keep. Next duo up. One of your guys. We're going to talk about him, the guy that you've been most hype about since forever. You were the one that predicted him having the greatest season of receiver history, I guess.
Oh, I know. This is the one I was thinking of, too. We
got Devontae Smith.
Smitty, yes.
And Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy won receiver of the year. Devontae was coming into his own, had 1,000 yards after making the catch in the national championship game to win against Georgia.
The next year, Derek Stingley.
And then won a Heisman Trophy.
We're keeping that.
So we're going to keep Jerry Jeudy.
That's the one I said I needed to have at least one spot for.
We're going to keep Jerry Jeudy.
Devontae Smith had the most illustrious
Indeed
3-year career.
So now,
even though he played on
you have
4.
cut Sammy Watkins. You have cut Olave. So now you have 2. You have 2 keeps now.
And we'll have 4 left.
You have 4 names left. Next duo up. A duo that won a national championship. A duo that took down one of the greatest Bama teams ever. T. Higgins, Justin Ross. Both over 1,200 yards. Both went crazy. Justin Ross was coming into his own. Was going crazy. Was going 8.
It's the easiest one. This is easier than Olave and Garrett.
Okay.
Cut him. Got 3 more. Come on. I did good. I'm doing good.
Now, Johnny, we're going to go back. 2014. These 2 came out into the draft. Same time. Now, not 2014. I'm sorry.
2013.
Yes.
What, Landry and Odell?
We have the LSU duo of Landry and Odell Beckham Jr., where they were both going against same, both 1,200 yards, both double-digit touchdowns. Are we keeping or are we cutting? One of the most craziest, probably the start of what LSU wide receiver you started and became. Are we cutting? Are we keeping the LSU duo?
I'm trying to think about who this third, someone on these last 3. Oh, hell yeah, cut them. All right, yeah, cut them.
Cut it.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling. I know it'll pay off.
Okay. Now we cut. We're cutting. We're cutting.
Wait.
No.
Before I say anything. No, because that's going to spoil it for the people at home.
We're cutting. Okay.
Johnny, I know I'm not going to get fucked over, right?
We're cutting.
It's going that way.
We're cutting. Okay.
And for the people who didn't hear him, he said it's looking pretty bad for T. Belch. Fuck.
Next duo on the list. We got one of the best highlight tapes in all of college football.
Tavon Austin?
And Bailey, who both had
Johnny, this is not looking good for me, Johnny.
1,200 yards. Tavon Austin, 1,500 yards, 700 yards rushing. Bailey, 1,200 yards receiving, was one of the top receivers in college football at the time with Austin. Are we keeping? Are we cutting?
We're cutting them.
We're cutting them.
Putting it out there, Tavon Austin has the greatest highlight tape of all time, bar none. There is no conversation about that. I know Reggie Bush's highlight tape was good, but we got to admit that Tavon Austin one is better. James, Kevon.
Let's recap. You cut Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson.
Yes.
You cut Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins.
That's the one I low-key want back right now.
You cut T. Higgins and Justin Ross. You cut OBJ and Jarvis Landry. And you cut the last team that we just talked about.
Wait. Before we offer this last one.
My goodness.
Can I get a
No, you
jail
cannot.
out jail free card?
No. If you get this jail out free card, Ty, I don't know. You might, next time you do this, you might be a little screwed. I don't know. We kept Crabtree, and then add Danny Amendola. Great pick. You kept Devontae Smith and Jerry Jeudy. Great pick. And you decided, unknowingly, you asked for a jail out free card. You wanted to get out.
Wait. I said, can I add? Is that a possibility?
No.
Okay. So can I get my logic on why I cut some of these other jobs?
No.
Wait,
No.
before you give me the last one, I want the people at home to know. Because I'm probably gonna make this into a clickbait, probably.
Okay.
So, logic is, back then, 5 minutes ago or so, going in, he said duos, I said bet, okay. I know Smitty and Judy have to.
Yes, you had to do that. But now you were expecting too
And I'm like,
much. You're expecting too much.
Jarvis, I got Jarvis and Odell in
You
there.
have seen that I have not repeated any schools.
Oh, fuck me, bro. So as Kevon says this off camera, I'm like, of course I'm going to leave one spot. I'm going Jettas and Jamar.
It's okay. Because, Ty, you kept Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I was right.
We were right.
Oh, let's fucking go.
We were
Now
right.
you fucking lied to me.
We were right.
I got you stressing.
Yeah, he had me stressing.
You got to keep, but we did a lot. Of course, we did make a double in. We got a double in Clemson. Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins. And you also cut.
Oh, yeah, Justin Ross. Because boy, oh boy, I was nervous.
Yes.
I was shaking in my boots.
You were. You
Come
did
on.
good.
I was like, okay.
You did good.
You can't have the best duo of the last ever, possibly. Single season wise, I won't say
I'm going to switch it up and put Marvin in the It's okay.
nowhere close.
It's okay.
They would have been nowhere close.
Justin Jefferson. It's okay.
Is Marvin and Mecca even close? Would you have a Mecca and Marvin over Olave and Garrett?
Probably. As the seasons go. Now them and Jeremiah, that might have been a different conversation.
Do you think Tate and Jeremiah can overtake one of those All-State duos you gave me?
That's what we got all.
Okay. Kevon, you thought you were going to get off. You thought you were going to get me. But as, a smart man, educated, we can't read, we can't write, Kent State alumni, I was prepared for that. This ain't Batman, contingency plan, was ready. If I had to go honorable mention, and I was like, fuck, I really need a do-over, that Sammy Watkins, DeAndre Hopkins was. Shout out to Todd's boy, because, yeah. I also thought you were going to go with that Kelvin Benjamin and who else was on that Florida State team? Whatever the Barbers
Green. Yes.
And Green.
Yes.
Because boy, Jameis Winston was getting off of those two.
He was.
But, Ty was right. Ty wins. It's like Michigan wins. Michigan wins. Ty's right. Just like last night, Dominic Mysterio wins. Sometimes you gotta be the heel. But that's all. We'll be back. I'll do my Heisman prediction come week 1.
Yes.
We're here.
We are here.
We're almost
3 weeks away.
Yeah. Fall camp opened up last week.
We were there.
We were there. Before we close this out, can anybody have anything of note?
No.
You want to say about Ohio State?
We'll see you next week.
All right. Through the Whistle, episode 42. Remember this day in 4 months when you see, oh my God, Ty.
This is why we got to leave.
How did you have everybody's record correct? You're so smart. You're so, do you know the future?
He does not.
I do. Through the Whistle, episode 42.